I know. I know. I know. I got so focused on moving in, and I had a space heater in the RV because when I first got here for a couple days and I was just going through some photos, I didn't anticipate like moving into the house. So when I brought the heater into the house, the space heater, it was still 70 degrees, and then things got colder and I got focused on the house and I forgot that I still hadn't drained the pipe. I mean, things happened really fast, and I was really working with them to say, can we do this? What do we need? And, what do they need to do? And what do they need to order now? And can I do it? Because Friday was opening day of hunting season. So to get the propane tank out here was the big deal. And then I could have hunkered down I could have lived here for 2-3 weeks without running water, but I don't know. I just didn't want to do it. So I kept really working on the plan. Sorry, I still got bangs to cut. And this lighting's harsh and my eyes hurt today, or they don't hurt, but they're just really puffy and swollen, and I don't know. I put some little ice on them and stuff, but it's like, I don't care. I got to clean up that room. I tried to take some pictures and use a tripod, but I'm going to have to wait because I have a tripod invention that's really good and perfect for me, not a traditional tripod, one that'll work for me. So I can do more not full body, or just I can walk and talk at the same time without moving the camera. So today's Sunday and tomorrow's Monday. Did you know that? Do you know what Monday is? Propane plumber's coming out to install the fireplace in the corner right there. Should be a picture somewhere over here or over here. I don't know. And then, and also turn the water on because, right, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but the valves are open and there were some things that had to be done. So it wasn't like you just turn the water on and things like that. So that's going to be exciting. I mean, tomorrow is kind of like, really? Will I be able to take down the blanket and use, I mean, will the cats and I not have to share facilities? I'm so sorry I said that. I was not planning on saying that. So, I mean, they were the ones that gave me good advice. I was like, hey, what are we going to do? The RV, you can't use it now, and because it was going to freeze. And so I was like, what do you guys suggest? So they had some really good ideas. Am I still talking about this? Okay. It's what we talk about. It's what nomads do. It's just the first thing we talk about, usually within 15 minutes, we're talking about it. So it's been food, shelter, water for a week or so, and I'm excited. You know what alerted me to the frozen pipes? Because it was not on my radar. It just wasn't. There was only so much that could be on my radar, and there was a lot I had to go to town and get food and drive the RV, and I had pulled things out. So it's not been stressful. It's been actually perfect. Every day's just had its perfect perfect something. But when I went outside yesterday morning and I was like, oh, I just get up and I just like to move a little bit before I even wake up. I don't know, is that sleepwalking? So my morning sleepwalking, because it's just pajamas or a robe and slippers, or it doesn't matter. And I'll just walk around the RV or something. I'll just, because I can't walk in the house because the floor, you've seen it, and it bounces and it like launches you into things. So, I do that naturally. My walk is a little off balance because my brain, my body isn't always connected. So I saw the frog pond. I'll put pictures up here. I started taking pictures. I'm like, oh, I just love ice, and I'll tell you more about that later. There's a big story behind that. So I get up and I'm like, oh, and I see these patterns, and it's like I see patterns. I see them. And I just had to start photographing them. And so I started taking shots and seeing what I got. And oh my God, I don't know if you can see. I'm going to put this one up here because it almost needs to be zoomed in on. It's so beautiful and graphic. I put it on Patreon. I've been posting every day on Patreon. And I also went back and put them all on public, by the way. So that anybody who has a Patreon can just see pictures and stuff and stay more current. Because I'm not really posting, remember? But anyway, the frog pond, I saw it and it was ice. And I was like, ice, ice. Don't sing it. I'm not going to. I was like, ice. Oh my gosh, ice. RV. And so I went in and here's what I found. But this is what I did. So I put that heater.
Can you hear it?
That is my heater that I couldn't use. I've had that forever because it's so loud, but it's super efficient. So I just ran an extension cord out there and, you know, 6 hours later, it was drained. I don't think I took a picture. I was tired and dirty and, you know, I was going to get cleaned up yesterday and do videos, but it was like frozen pipes and okay, here's a few pictures and I got to go. But it's nice to just chat, and it was just fun to get back online and connect with everyone, and the comments were so fun, and the banter and the teasing and the advice. Oh yes, all the advice. Thank you for all the advice. Because this is not the end. This is not the end. Maybe it is, because I got to get all these pictures in and get this posted and that. But just want to say happy Sunday, and tomorrow my life could change a lot. And I'll think about what else I wanted to tell you guys. But right now, that's it.